Greetings, Lawton Fort Sill. It's time to throttle up and thrive in 25. It was just 1 year ago today, coming off a very successful 2023, that the council promised you there would be even more in 24. And what a remarkable year 2024 has been. Last year has proven to be one of the most active and transformative in the history of our city, driven entirely by your passion for progress. Never before have we undertaken such an all-out effort to upgrade and improve our infrastructure. The replacement of critical 36-inch water line along Cash Road to ensure reliable service. The rebuilding of Phase 1 of the vital industrial road, Goodyear Boulevard. The expansion of West Gord Boulevard from a 2-lane road to a modern 5-lane corridor complete with sidewalks. The state safety enhancements along Rogers Lane. The 40 wins for the Citizens Mill and Overlay Initiative. The construction of the pedestrian bridge over Interstate 44, providing a safe and modern connection for our community. And many more of these transformative projects are nearing completion and reshaping our city for the future. In our neighborhoods, we're on track to replace 84 miles of aging water and sewer lines, laying the foundation for the next 70 years of growth and stability. Our parks are being revitalized at an unprecedented pace, bringing new life to these cherished spaces. And here in Elmer Thomas Park, construction of the new aquatic center is well underway, set to open its doors this summer. None of this would be possible without the heart and soul of our community, our citizens. Your passion for progress drives everything that we do. Whether it's through participating in city initiatives, sharing your vision for the future, or simply supporting your neighbors, you embody the spirit of this great city. Together, the shared passion for progress unites us as a team, a powerful force working to make Lawton Fort Sill all it can be. I also want to express my deepest gratitude for our amazing City Council. Their dedication, collaboration, and foresight reflect their own passion for progress. They champion the initiatives that keep Lawton Fort Sill moving forward, always focused on creating opportunities for every resident. And our exceptional city staff, you are the foundation that supports all we achieve. Your hard work, innovation, and commitment show a deep passion for progress, for making our city thrive. You are the unsung heroes of our journey, and I'm so proud of all of you. Together, this shared passion for progress unites us as a team, a powerful force working to make Lawton Fort Sill all it can be. It's this collective drive, this shared vision, that fills me with confidence and excitement for the incredible future we're building together. The most significant accomplishment of 2024 has been paving the way to thrive in 25. Thanks to your passion for progress and the successful passing of the Propel 2040 CIP, we now have the funding necessary to throttle up and achieve even more as we accelerate our transformation. Together, we are building on this momentum to ensure that 2025 becomes a year of significant milestones and growth. As we set our sights on the goals for the year ahead, every initiative aligns with our city vision, a community of choice where families thrive. To truly be a community of choice where families thrive, we must come together to clean up and revitalize our neighborhoods for our children. Nothing is more important than the safety of our kids. While we already have the necessary laws in place, enforcement starts with education and action. This council is committed to addressing neighborhood safety and cleanliness as one of our top priorities, with plans to tackle this issue in the first regularly scheduled meetings of January. As we move into 2025, we are focusing on the spaces that matter most, our neighborhoods, safe, clean, and connected neighborhoods are the foundation of a thriving community. We're doubling down on efforts to revitalize and clean up our city. At the heart of this Kids First initiative is Neighbors Helping Neighbors. Think of something as simple as helping repair a fence, clean up a yard, or tackling a shared challenge. Small acts of kindness build stronger bonds and create pride in our neighborhoods. Let's make 2025 the year we take pride in every block, every street, and every home. We are committing to a kids first approach. Every child deserves to live in a safe and clean environment. We'll emphasize education, community action, and enforcement to clear dilapidated properties and strengthen neighborhoods. By tackling these challenges head on, we're building a city where families can thrive and children can play freely. As we continue our commitment to making Lawton a community of choice where families thrive, we're taking bold steps to enhance neighborhood safety and cleanliness. In 2025, we're focusing on cleaning up our city, not just physically, but in every way that affects the quality of life of our residents. This includes addressing challenges that impact our neighborhoods, like vacant properties and chronic issues related to homelessness. We are committed to being a zero-tolerance community for those who choose not to help themselves. However, for those willing to put in the work to improve their circumstances and become productive members of society, we stand ready to help. Through access to resources, partnerships with local organizations, and a commitment to fostering self-sufficiency, we aim to provide a hand up, not a handout, to those who are ready to rebuild their lives. Through expanded resources and enforcement, we aim to uplift those ready to rebuild their lives while ensuring that neighborhoods remain safe for everyone. This balanced approach reflects our commitment to a thriving and inclusive community. Over the last 6 years, FBI-tracked crime in Lawton has decreased by nearly 30%. In 2025, with the $10 million investment from Propel 2040, we're enhancing crime-fighting technology and prevention programs to continue the progress. By combining cutting-edge tools with strengthened community partnerships, we are creating a city where the families can live securely and confidently. Currently, 80% of all new homes in Comanche County are built outside the Lawton city limits. This trend is partially driven by municipal development costs, which have inadvertently pushed growth away. Economically, we cannot afford to continue this direction, as it risks severe long-term challenges for our city. To address this, we are initiating a comprehensive review of all development requirements in the upcoming year. This process will be guided by a committee of elected officials and will include significant input from developers to ensure balanced and forward-thinking solutions. It's worth noting that over the past 2 years, our Building Permits Division has reduced its processing time for permits to 30 days once all documentation is received. In 2025, we aim to lower it to 2 weeks for residential permits, aligning with best practices that are seen in other peer cities. We must also be proactive in helping our schools. While the city does not govern schools, we can play a vital role in building a stronger tax base to better fund them. By fostering development and encouraging growth within the city, we create opportunities for increased funding that can benefit our schools and ultimately our community's future. Together, we can work toward a better funding future for education through strategic collaboration. This is our commitment to a more efficient, growth-oriented, and united future for Lawton Fort Sill. The City Council will soon begin holding special meetings to discuss potential changes to the city charter, the guidebook for the City of Lawton. These changes would be presented to citizens for a vote, demonstrating the importance of public input to ensure that the community's voice is heard. Over the past months, many great ideas have been shared with me, and now it's time to bring the ideas into a public forum. Together, we will evaluate these suggestions and decide which proposals should move forward for a vote. Stay tuned for announcements about meeting dates, and I encourage everyone to participate in shaping the future of our city. We promised you even more in '24, and we delivered big time. What started as 10 wins for the citizens quickly became 40 wins by Thanksgiving. While we didn't quite hit the Thanksgiving timetable, that project is continuing and will be completed soon. As a leader, I believe in setting bold goals that challenge us to aim higher. I'd rather reach for the stars and miss than aim for the ground and succeed. That mindset will continue to drive progress in Lawton Fort Sill. Looking ahead, I challenge our Council Streets and Bridges Committee to plan for 80 mill and overlay projects in 2025. But why stop there? Today, I'm raising the bar to 100 mill and overlay projects in 2025. This too is part of our greater notion to throttle up. The success of 2024 laid the groundwork for an extraordinary 2025. Thanks to the passage of Propel 2040, we now have the resources to throttle up and accelerate into the future. New facilities like the state-of-the-art animal shelter and youth sports complex, revitalized parks and historical landmarks, ambitious projects like a continuation of the Mill and Overlay program to enhance road infrastructure. These initiatives reflect our passion for progress and our shared vision for Lawton Fort Sill. As we reflect on all we've accomplished together, we see the results of a community that believes in itself, in its potential, and in the power of unity. But reflection alone won't carry us forward. It's time to look ahead with boldness, determination, and a relentless drive to do more. This is our moment to throttle up and shape a future that reflects the best of what we can achieve as a united community. This is not just about sustaining our momentum, it's about amplifying it. It's about seizing every opportunity, challenging ourselves to dream bigger, and daring to be the city we know we can become. Council, staff, the citizens overwhelmingly voted for these projects. Let's get it done and throttle up in '25.